Well, hey everybody, Princess Spirit here, and welcome back to the Avatar SMP. Bet you guys didn't expect us to be back with this, or doing this, or any of this shit. Yeah, me neither. So as you guys can see, we are currently in our spawn. We currently have our fireside. Everything's still partially under construction, so bear with us. Stuff will be added to spawn, and possibly subtracted. We have our water side. By the way, different sides have different things. For example, on our water side, we also have our boardwalk, which is having mini games and parkour added onto it soon. Basically, the idea is that when it comes around to festivals and all that being held, we'll open it over here, along with rentable stalls to where people can host temporary like shops and whatnot. Things may change in the setup, etc., etc. But this is the water side. As you guys know, from the last Avatar SMP, we have Earth, Water, Fire, Air, and Chi. We actually have a skating rink this time over here. As you guys can tell from those flowers, we are actually in 1.20.1 this time, the latest version. We have our Earth, and I'm not going to spoil what might be down there later, but long story short, stuff's getting added onto spawn later. And it's the entire thing of not everything we have will be immediately put down. We have our crates. We have G Arena. We have our Air Arena up there. We have our rules. We actually have the Spirit Realm. And if you guys want to leave spawn and go anywhere else, guess what? You gotta enter the Spirit Realm. Anyway, my apologies for the lag. So as you guys can see, there's Vatu right up there. Vatu's seen some better days, but we managed to bring him over to this new realm. Dave is gone. But yeah, that's the resource world, and following this path is the lore world. So let's go to the resource world. In the resource world, we basically, once a week, we refresh it. We basically take the world, we recreate it, new resources, new everything, including new nether. Because the resource world will link up to the resource nether and the resource end. So that those three things constantly refresh every like week or so. Sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's a month. Just depends on when we remember to do it. Hopefully we remember to do it within a week. If we don't, shout at us, I guess. Since this is a spirit world, we are going to be adding some random builds in the spirit world for you guys to play scavenger hunt and hide and go seek with. So y'all can look around. As you can see, this is the current biome, but this very well may change depending on like where thing is. But yeah. Um as you guys know, since the resource world is not the lore world, you guys can basic any builds you guys do there will not be permanent. Basically, since the world's refreshing, you may as well save that because the SMP or lore world, sorry I messed that up, it is going to be the same area. So basically, it's a survival roleplay sort of deal, and people can do things. So that way you guys can keep your build. So lore and roleplay world is this way. As you see, it is a very long path because we are going to the other side of Vatu. Why did we not just have this kept past Vatu or through Vatu? Well, because Vatu is Vatu, and we might do something. We'll say this much: the spirit world, there are going to be like hopefully custom mobs and all that. I hope, or something or another. We're still doing stuff and adding stuff in, but at the current moment, we need to get the ball rolling and just see what we can and can't do. So as you guys can see, this is the roleplay world. This one's red, like Fatu, and this one is the roleplay world. This is where you build stuff and it stays for good. We will not be refreshing this world, and if you guys want us to save built and all that, if we go to the latest version, which we might, because here's the thing, we might just import this into the latest version whenever it comes out. And since Resource World is constantly reloading, you guys can pull stuff from there. As said before, etc., etc. We, by the way, I do. Yeah, small lag at the moment. The server just started back up after a reboot. My apologies on that. The idea is that we will be slowly doing stuff. And at the moment, we intend to have it to where there's even a player shop where you guys can buy stuff. Yeah, sorry, the burp there. But yeah, the idea is you guys can buy stuff like custom maps, custom like music discs, custom goat horns, etc., etc. And plus, not to mention, we intend to host like little events and whatnot. Currently speaking, though, everything seems to be going well. And since you guys are probably getting this the 7th of August, then I'm happy to tell you guys that the server is officially open to the public. Any lore characters and all that have currently been scrapped. We are starting over from the beginning. Past characters may make a return appearance, but that is entirely up to said person playing said character. For example, the Skull Queen and whatnot, that's entirely up to how our lore writers decide where to go. But for right now, we're saving all the lore stuff for a specific point in time. So that way, you know, any bothers on that? I'll have to talk to Chroma later about that. But yeah, everything go. But yeah, currently speaking, we have warps over here. We have warp mine, where you guys can go to, because we're slowly working on it, because we're working on expanding it. You guys can work on, because we want to do like big building blocks like stone, wood, etc., etc. Just stuff that not resources but other, and all that. Anyway, I'll save anything else that may happen or may be added onto later for the next video, which by the way, I'm recording Avatar SMP videos every Monday, whether it's just me building survival and whatnot. But no matter what happens, I'll see y'all later. And if you guys want to join, come check us out on our Twitter and go to the link and join the Discord in order to join. It may seem like it's a big runaround, but we do a lot of events and VC things, so it's kind of a requirement, per se. Well, hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye now.